Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped, and turned on. I'm your host, Letitia Vanderhorst. If you guys have not already joined the fam, please make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button and click the bell right next to it. Dink! That way you guys are notified every time I go live. Alright, so we are going to talk about it. Happy solar return to all of my Capricorns, you guys. This is the season of getting serious without losing your goddamn soul, okay? Have you guys noticed like what's been going on since Capricorn season started? Like stuff may feel a little heavier, or might feel a little quieter, or might be a little bit more revealing. Okay, well, people are starting to make sudden decisions. Okay, jobs might feel even weird, relationships might get serious or go cold. Everybody's tired, but not the same kind of tired, right? And that's not random, okay? That's Sun in Capricorn energy doing a structural check on the collective, okay? It's like you might be doing everything you're supposed to do, like working, showing up, staying disciplined, right? But instead of momentum, it low-key feels like resistance. Well, that's Capricorn season. That's Capricorn energy. Capricorn season is not here to hype you up. It's here to really audit your life, okay? Think of Capricorn kind of like the inspector that showed up unannounced, right? If the foundation is solid, then you pass. If it's not, you feel it in your body, your bank account, your relationships, all right? So let's kind of talk about, what's actually happening. I'm going to go into what the energy feels like collectively, why your love and money might feel a little different right now, how this really affects you if you are a Capricorn sun personally, and also what area of life is going to be activated for you based on your rising sign. I might even go into the houses too. And then we will also pull out a 3-card spread. Okay? So on a collective standpoint, you guys, I would say that power structures are being questioned, okay? There's a lot of leadership that's getting exposed during this time. Pretty much it's showing who earned it versus who faked it, right? A lot of people are cutting dead weight, cutting habits, cutting people, places, jobs, relationships, okay? It's a global fucking push right now towards accountability and long-term thinking. Let's kind of get into that love and relationships. Watching the internet, you could see a lot going on. It's like less talk and more showing. Even situationships probably feel heavy, or they feel fucking pointless, and you just say, boop, bye-bye, okay? And commitment talks, they're coming up naturally in relationships. Either it's like you're leveling up, or you're quietly fucking expiring the connection. Because if it's not stable, it's going to feel exhausting as fuck during Capricorn season, let me tell you, okay? Speaking of exhausting, let's kind of go into money and career, all right? You may get promotions through your consistent efforts at work. Your side hustles that you have might become a real business during this time. Money rewards are coming in patiently, okay? Nothing impulsive is happening right now because Capricorn energy is an earth sign, okay? So a lot of long-term investments, equal over quick wins right now. It's what's happening because Capricorn season is saying you build it once, but you build it right the first time. Okay. So if you are in Sun in Capricorn, happy solar return once again. So I would say that this is your personal reset. Okay. This is your birthday portal. This is your solar return, right? So actually, I'm going to do that. I'll break down the houses. So houses 1 through 12. This is where you're going to feel it the most depending on, where your sun sign lands. So clearly your first house is going to be your identity, your body, your confidence, your glow up, okay? If it's in your second house, it's going to be the things that you value, your money habits, knowing your self-worth. You're going to upgrade yourself, okay? If it's in a house 3, this is going to be conversations are going to be upgraded, contracts, your boundaries, things of that nature. If it's in your 4th house, it's a Cancer house, it's going to be all about home and family, your emotional stability. And if this is landing in your 5th house, then your creative projects are going to finally get serious, okay? 6th house energy, this is more so Virgo house, so your health is going to be on your radar. You're going to probably be eating differently, or you're going to learn to discipline whatever it is that you are eating. But also, too, on the same token, this is acts of service, so work routines might be a little bit different, okay? If this is going to be in your 7th house, then your relationships, no matter which ship you motherfucking sail, okay, it's going to be defined. You're going to know who this person is to you, who that person is, what they do in your life, yada, yada, okay? Now, if this is in your 8th house, this is going to be all about intimate connections, okay? Any energetic cords that you're holding on to, okay? Any type of debt, all right? In your 9th house, if you have the sun here, this is going to be more so about your life's direction, okay? Your beliefs are going to start shifting in this house, all right? And if it's about your 10th house, we all know your career is about to just be more visible. You might even recognize more so what you want to get into or what you want to do. You're going to bring more authority to the table when it comes to your financial endeavors, okay? This is in your 11th house. Then your friend groups might change, straight up. You might cut some people out or kind of like quietly exit. You might ghost some people, who knows, okay? I'm just saying. If this is in your 12th house, this is going to be more so a spiritual house, so you might have a lot of rest, okay? A lot of naps, more spiritual discipline, and a little bit more closure could be happening in the 12th house. Now let's pull some cards really quick. I really would like to see the big 3 on what we're going to get as far as just pulling the energy, and then we'll dive into rising signs, and then I'll probably do a collective at the end. So let's kind of see. The big 3. Whoa. All right. Okay. So we've got the wheel. All right. We got a fresh start happening, you guys. So with the wheel, it's a fresh start. You know, it's the end of delays that could be occurring collectively, okay? There could be some sudden or unexpected progress within a person, place, or thing, depending on how that is working for you in your life, whatever situation that is. But it's a positive change. It's a positive change that's happening because it is the wheel energy, okay? Some of you guys could be traveling, okay? You know, it is more so like, it's like fall going into winter, right? However you look at it. Some of you guys could even get a new car. You know, it was just Christmas, you guys who celebrate that. But I feel as if the wheel is going to be turning. Some of it could be in your favor, or some of it could turn out to be that things are just making a move now. Things are going to be moving in the direction that they're supposed to go, okay? We do also have here 4 of Cups, okay? Some of you guys might not see a magical opportunity that could be in front of you. You could be, you know, sidetracked or just not in the mode to really pay attention to the outside world with this. You could be missing the point of something that's going on in your life. Like if there's something, I would say monumental or detrimental that's occurring during this season, in Capricorn season, pay attention to it. What is it showing you, right? And you know, there could be so many distractions going on in daily life. Like it's kind of forcing you to kind of look at what do you want to do during this time. Okay, some of you guys could be bored or unhappy with how certain things are. So it's gonna prompt you to really re-look at how things are spinning with the Wheel of Fortune, right? And some of you guys might be lost in the sauce in your own world, not caring about what the hell is going on. You're worried about leveling up in your own goddamn life, which is also a good thing. Okay, we also have the Hermit. and it came out. This is Virgo energy here, okay? So with the Hermit, some of you guys, it might be a time to hibernate, okay? Now, I always say the real new year is not until spring equinox, right? So some of you guys might spend some time in solitude, okay? Some of you guys might be meditating or in that Hermit energy. That might even be your personal year. I actually have a personal year video that's out as well. You guys can watch that and find out what your personal year is, okay? This is where you could be shining your light, okay? Being an example for other people. Like, how do you want to live, right? You guys could be seeking something, okay? You guys could even become like a spiritual mentor of some sort, or you might discover something about yourself and you want to dive a little bit deeper and do a little bit more research, okay? As to why you could be feeling the way you're feeling, or why the wheel is turning the way that it's turning. That's your quick 3-card spread there. Now, I do want to tap into that. How is this going to hit for you personally if we're talking about rising signs, okay? So I'm going to give you some unhinged advice. All right. So as far as Aries rising, stop fighting imaginary enemies and just focus. That's your keywords, focus, okay? Taurus rising. Comfort is not security, honey, okay? Structure is. Gemini rising. You might want to pick one thing, just one, and maybe finish it to the tail end, okay? Cancer rising. There's tons of emotional boundaries that will be playing out, so make sure you're giving yourself a self-respect, okay? Or showing yourself self-respect, all right? Leo rising. Leo rising, I recommend just leading quietly, okay? Make your power moves in silence, honey. Virgo rising. Perfection is not going to be required, but your consistency will be, okay? Libra rising. Being indecisive might cost you this season, so tread lightly. Really think about it before you make a decision. Scorpio rising. I would say let go of control, or there could be a person, place, or thing that's going to try to control you, okay? Sag rising. Whatever vision that you have for yourself, find a little bit of discipline for it, or it's not going to land, okay? Capricorn rising. You want to reinvent your image. It's going to be in your first house. So you're not who you were, period. Aquarius rising. Build the system behind whatever idea that you have in your head. Don't tell anybody. Just build it. Build it. Okay. Pisces rising. Ground your dreams, or else they're just going to drift. Okay. So I do want to do a collective spread for you guys to see what kind of message that we'll get. So it's going to chime in on the collective. Let's see what we got going on. What is the collective message? I think I'm going to do card by card and see how that goes instead. The moon. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Okay, we got the moon energy here. Some of you guys need to really pay attention to your intuition during this season. Pay attention to the signs. If you skipped the signs before, you probably learned a lesson from that, right? So pay attention to the signs. There could be some unnecessary worry that could be playing out for some of you. But this is the season now, whatever information you found out, is to really let go of your fears, okay? They do all the fear mongering online. They do it on the news. They do it on every social media platform, right? So you want to try and do practices that let go of fear, okay? Because then you're going to have some revelations, honey, and you're going to see very clear what's playing out, okay? Some of you guys could really, this is Pisces energy as well. Some of you guys could really see the duality within life that's occurring right now. Some things aren't as they seem, okay? And you could be seeing through that. You can be seeing through the illusions, okay? Seeing white animals might be a thing. A dog might be a thing for you as well. Let's see what else we have. My ears ringing. So you guys might get some news. You might hear something, some information. Okay. So you guys might have pain. Some pain, feeling a little bit of bodily pain somewhere. The neck could be specific. We do have here the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be getting to work. You might feel like you need to just focus on work, whatever it is you're studying, whatever it is that you're tied into, whatever habits that you have, whatever opportunities that you have. And I feel like here, there's an opportunity that's going to present itself. Okay, so you might get some good news about your career. You might get a promotion with Nine of Pentacles, or a scholarship, something that has to do with your financial sector. Some of you guys might even have a new area of study going on. Okay, you might be learning something like deep knowledge. Okay, this could be spiritual, this could be religion, this could be something that you're tapping into. It feels lucky that you found this information. Like it's almost as if like this was supposed to happen. I'm getting synchronicities, okay? And you're really happy about it. I feel as if whatever it is that you're finding out about, it makes you feel happy. It makes you feel at ease, whatever this information will be, okay? So it's the end of challenging times for a lot of you, and things are going to start looking up. A sense of relief, okay? Some of you guys are going to find your way towards a more peaceful season, okay? It could be the end of being depressed, or the end of an illness, you know, the end of where you live at, okay? You could be traveling or relocating somewhere, all right? Because you're looking for equal reciprocity. Some of you guys are just holding on to the ones that you love. It could be family, it could be friends, and only caring about your bubble right now and focusing on how to move with those people in your life. It's like you're moving away from what was once dark. Like you're under a dark cloud. It could be, it could have been a situation. Could have been dealing with a certain person. It could have been whatever you were working on. It's like, okay, that was hard, that was a challenge, but now you're moving through to something feeling a lot easier. Okay, it's like going towards closing, like the tail end out of something, like closing out something. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, releasing. Literally. Endings that lead to new beginnings. Okay? This is a releasing time. You could be in your unicorn energy, really finding who you are and just really being that. Being it. Okay? Really coming into who you truly are. You could be releasing people, places, things, situations, especially people that hold you back. This could be a spiritual transformation that you could be going through as well. Okay, I'm getting like archangels, guides, definitely heavily guided. This is also focusing on building stability, support, safety, making whatever you're releasing, you're making room, making space for something solid to come in. Okay, something more solid. Ooh, look at that. Fireworks, honey. Okay. Some of you guys could be celebrating something that you're passionate about. It's like you're not going to give up until you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, you're not going to give up until you have a breakthrough. It's like you guys are... something is flourishing that you're working on. You could have so many good things going on. It's like you don't know what to put your energy into. There could be some unexpected events that could be occurring. Lots of changes that you have to get in the mix about. Okay, it's like you're going to be multitasking. Some of you guys are going to be kind of busy. Like you could be traveling for business. Okay, infinite amount of opportunities coming in. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, you're going to start to gather the energy to work on it, whatever that may be. Okay, tons of opportunities. The number 7 can be significant. Let's see here. Number 8. Lots of lights, camera, actions, and you guys could, whatever it is that you're working on, it could involve you being front center stage. Okay. Let's see for Capricorn season. Ooh, here we go. Some of you guys are out the dope. Okay, you could be walking away from a person, place, or thing. It's like you need to move on, honey. You need to either move on from, like I said, if it's a person or a connection, or you could be moving on from a job, starting your business. You could be moving from a place, okay, move somewhere else into a new home. Some of you guys could just be needing to move on from a behavior, a pattern, a belief, okay, that you may have. You're just seeking a little bit more. I feel like you guys are trying to find a deeper meaning to things based on what you've been experiencing. This could be spiritual, okay? But you're gonna make a big ass life change, like something huge. And the way that you're gonna do that is you're gonna switch your priorities. We got double 8s here on the board, okay? You guys can even be traveling for January. Some of you guys do celebrate New Year's on January 31st. That can be a thing, because you'll still be in Capricorn season. And you're not taking much. Like some of you guys you're content with what you have. Okay. Black and white dog could be very specific. Some of you guys, it's like you have a lot of skills, or you have lots of material wealth. Okay. Some of you guys are holding in your emotions and only giving it to the right people. Based on the seeds that you planted. I'm telling you, it feels like the calm. You went through the storm and now it's calm and now it's revving up. Okay, whatever seeds that you planted, whatever you've been watering, whatever you've been working on, okay, whatever efforts you put into something, whatever you invested in, you're going to be rewarded. Now, I don't know when. This is an Earth card, so it might be very slow moving and steady. But so you'll need patience. This is a card of patience. Okay, this is a time to rest and really to start to plan your future. That's what I like to call this season, when it's fall to winter. It's more so planning everything before spring and everything starts blooming, and it's a new year, real new year, new beginnings. Okay, so release any unnecessary worry or fear or doubt, because that does cause ailments. What is one last thing? Oh, one last thing, and it pulled like a few. So, ooh. Yeah, you guys could be very restless. There's something that may need your immediate attention. So trust your instincts and really stay focused. Some of you guys could be in a very passionate connection or find one. Walk away from any drama that you guys may have in your life. It's not worth your time. Okay? You could be around a lot of ambitious people, and that's a good thing. If you're looking at the man in the mirror, you could see, you know, if you're around 7 millionaires, you're going to be the 8th one. The conversations hit different depending on if there's people that kind of lack creativity or the mindset to want to improve their life. And some people are happy with where they're at. So certain conversations, I feel like a major change is going to come, which is going to cause you to end a cycle here, okay? You guys remember, any negative energy or thoughts could materialize into real life scenarios. Okay, so hopefully you don't have any fears surrounding money. Hopefully you guys make sure you pay your bills before the first comes. Some of you guys might be dealing with that. You may spend too much on Christmas. Okay, so there could be some poor timing. But it could lead you to becoming an entrepreneur, being self-employed, okay? So whatever choice that you make, just avoid people who lack integrity, okay? If people have questionable moves, like red flag on the play, right? So yeah, major shift is coming through. 555 could be a thing. You could see 555. So lots of transitions are going to be occurring, you guys. Okay, depending on, especially where it's hitting in your house. So, you guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped, and turned on. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.